So this video is all about finance, and like I said in the previous video, for some reason kids really get scared with this topic, and don't worry, I was one of them. I think it's probably because you really haven't seen this kind of content before ever, so it's okay to be scared, but know one thing, that having done the HSC a couple of years ago, every time I go and revisit the content, it gets easier and easier. So my best bit of advice is just keep practicing, because it's going to help you really get through this content. Now, in terms of the finance topic, the most important thing I can teach you right now is what we call PLEGS. Now, that's an acronym that stands for profitability, liquidity, efficiency, growth, and solvency. Now, they are the 5 objectives of finance. The 5 objectives help a business formulate the way in which they run the business and the way in which they finance the business. But the important thing to know is the objectives usually never line up. So, for example, if you really want to maximize profitability, sometimes you need to sacrifice growth and put your profits into future growth, so that way you'll be able to eventually move into that space when you can. Another really important thing to remember in the finance space is you're going to be looking at a lot of financial reports, and you're going to be doing a bit of financial statistics. Well, not statistics, but a bit of mathematics. Now, I'm the worst person at mathematics. If you've ever been to one of my lectures, I literally use the calculator for 1 + 1. But that's totally okay because of 2 reasons. 1, you're allowed a calculator in the exam. And 2, you actually get the financial ratios in your final exam paper. So it's not necessarily about memory of the financial ratios. It's more about understanding how they work and understanding what they mean, how to interpret it. So if you're coming to one of my lectures, do not stress. I'll show you the little tips and tricks on how to analyze the ratios and how to make them make sense to the normal person, because sometimes the textbooks struggle to do that, and that was my case when I was doing the HSC course. So we'll see you in the lecture, and I'll show you those little tips and tricks. The next video, we're going to be talking about human resources, probably one of the easiest topics in this course.